Friends, if you are between the ages of 14 and 30 and haven't watched this video yet, you are guaranteed to regret it in the coming years. Because the biggest misconception and mistake you have is thinking that you have plenty of time. Most unsuccessful people today used to think in their youth that they had a lot of time to enjoy life. They also used to think, this is the age for having fun. Then when responsibilities come, where will you find time for fun and enjoyment? And due to this mistake, they have been forced to let a life they used to run away from, a life they used to despise. So, today's video is going to be a wake-up call for you. It's meant to shake you out of the false slumber you're in, because this video will take you far away from your comfort zone and your laziness. Some of the things in this video may seem unpleasant, but these things will take you ahead of 99 of the normal, average, or mediocre people in the world. Because if you understand that your age between 14 and 30 is your young age, these are your golden years. Because right now, your hair is not gray, your teeth haven't started falling out, your face and thoughts are youthful. Your eyes are filled with big dreams, and you have a lot of energy. More energy than you will ever have in your entire life. So, perhaps you will reach the point in life where you wanted to be, because the work you do at this age determines how your future life will be. But if you keep getting stuck in your comfort zone, wasting your time and energy, the coming year is going to be very heavy for you. You will work day and night, listen to people's criticisms, and hear what your family says. But at that time, you won't be able to do anything except regret. When this time has passed and your hair starts turning gray, from that day onwards, you will blame yourself and regret why you wasted your golden time. If I had stepped out of my comfort zone and done something at that time, my situation wouldn't be like this today. That's why it's better to do what you need to do today. Become what you want to become today, because as you move forward, you won't have that energy or the desire within you to do something. Then you'll tell yourself, how did my situation become like this? I can't do anything. I can't start any work. My family doesn't support me. I can't start a business because I don't have the money. If I try to get a job, they say we only hire experienced people. Now, what should I do? I don't understand anything. Then I would say to you that you don't need to understand anything right now. You don't need to think and analyze at this moment. Just take a pause for a while, because life, as it moves forward, will teach you on its own. This misconception is what most of the other 99 of the world's people have. They also think they have a lot of time. It's not too late, there's plenty of time. They believe that what they've imagined and the way they've planned their path to success is exactly how it will unfold. They think that they will become wealthy in a short time. But that's not how it works. What you're contemplating right now doesn't necessarily align with reality. In reality, you take steps, you stumble, you learn from mistakes, and only then can you achieve success. That's why, if you don't start with full energy today, in the future, you will regret and say, I wish I had started. I wish I were in the place in life where I should be now. My energy is depleting with time. I wish I had started earlier. Friends, in life, patience is crucial. But don't be so patient that you end up wasting your golden time. And friends, I'm not saying this myself, even Elon Musk has mentioned it. Stop being patient, start asking yourself, how do I accomplish my 10-year plan in 6 months? You'll probably fail, but you'll be a lot further than the person who simply accepted it was going to take 10 years. Then you tell others, how do you know anything about my circumstances, my situation? No one knows how I'm living my life. My situation is like this because I was born into the wrong family. The easiest thing to do, my friends, is to blame others for your problems. Does accusing someone else solve your problems? Absolutely not. Those problems will always remain, no matter how much you blame them. You will have to solve those problems yourself, today or tomorrow. If you don't take steps to solve your problems and keep complaining all the time, people will listen to you and offer false comfort. They'll say, don't worry, everything will be fine, and then they'll forget about it. But things won't get better until you fix them yourself. It's not that your problems aren't significant. Any problem is a problem. My friends, understand that paying too much attention to your problems and not doing anything about them won't solve them. In fact, it will make those problems grow, draining your energy and diminishing your thinking power. But if you keep pondering over your problems or situation and don't take any action, you will never achieve the life you desire. However, if you keep all these problems in check and wholeheartedly work towards your goals, putting in every effort to overcome your difficult situation, you won't just solve your problems, but you will reach your desired destination. Because the risks you can take today are far greater than the risks you'll be willing to take after getting married, having children, or as you get older, when you have more responsibilities. You will avoid taking risks at that point because you'll be looking at your responsibilities, and you'll never take those risks while considering them. Now, perhaps you might not realize that at this age, even though you have youth, a young mind, and a healthy body, despite all these advantages, you are still taking a significant risk in your life. Taking risk doesn't mean you're taking any random risk, not even the kind of risk that could lead to complete failure, like investing in a business that's deliberately sinking. No, it means carefully assessing and taking calculated risks for your dreams. It's not like once you've taken a risk, you can relax, thinking everything will be fine from now on. No, every risk demands your time and energy, and you currently have no shortage of either of these two. You are only investing in these two things for the same reason as most people in the world. You're afraid of failure. You fear that these risks might backfire on you, and that your invested time and energy might go to waste. It's not that you're not afraid of these risks, it's just that your primary fear is what people will think of you if you fail. You're worried about facing judgment from others. You're concerned about your parents' opinions and the potential mockery from your friends. You fear that you won't be able to face anyone if you fail. It's this fear that holds you back from taking action. However, you cannot control what others think about you. You can't please everyone all the time. People will always have opinions about you. But the one thing you can control is what you're doing right now. If you get caught up in worrying about what others think, you'll end up stuck in the quagmire of life, and when this age passes, you won't be able to get out of it. So, stop wasting time on these concerns about what people will think if you fail. most of these people will move on, and you'll remain right where you are. Instead, focus on your goals and dreams. Think, enjoy, and have fun right now because you've already spent your whole life for these golden years. Do as much as you can during these golden years, because as responsibilities grow with age, your golden time will start to fade. What will you do then? Because whether you like it or not, one day, this time will also pass, and you can imagine the troubles that may come in your later life. You can look at the people around you and get an idea of what your future might be like. Friends, whether you want it or not, at some point in the cycle of life, you will have to work hard, sweat, and toil. Some people spend their youth working hard, and some enjoy their youth to the fullest. But if you understand the value of these golden years and work hard for the next 5 to 10 years to put yourself in a position where you can enjoy the next 30 to 35 years comfortably, then 20 or 30 years from now, when you stand on the rooftop of your luxurious home on a moonlit night, taking a deep breath, you will be so proud of yourself, and at that moment, these words will come out of your mouth. Thank you, my dear self. Thank you.